So at 17,000 miles, the first thing on my motorcycle to go bad is the neutral safety switch. Oftentimes when I'm at a stoplight, I'd put the bike into neutral, and on the dash it would not say the bike is in neutral, even though it is, and if I were to put the kickstand down, the bike would die. So with that being said, the neutral safety switch has to be replaced. And this video is going to show you how to do it. So the first thing you want to do is locate where the neutral safety switch is. For my bike, it's right under there, behind the fairing a little bit. So in order to get easier access to it, I'm going to remove the plastics on this side of the bike so I can get to it easier. Okay, so I've got the side plastics off my motorcycle, so now it has a semi-naked look to it. And to get an easier access to the neutral safety switch, I also placed my motorcycle on its rear stand, so I can put the kickstand up and get to the bolt a little bit easier. This bolt up here is supposed to be metric, but I don't have any metric wrenches, so in standard it is size 9/16. I just take a wrench to it, loosen it up until it's about loose enough to take off with your hand, and just unscrew it. And this is what that little booger looks like. This is what a neutral safety switch looks like. Now, if you got the same motorcycle as I do, and use Kawasaki genuine parts like I do as well, the part number for this is 13151-1085. And this is the new switch that I'm taking out of its little wrapper. And I will compare the new switch with the old switch. Okay, this is the old switch. This is the new switch. I don't know if you can tell or not, but this new switch has a larger sensor or whatever in the front, and the old switch seems kind of worn down. So I think this just might be my problem. I want to install the new one now. Lumen washer, put it around the switch, and start screwing the switch into its rightful home. Alright, that's about as far as I can get it tightened with my hand. And take my trusty 9/16 wrench. I'm starting to tighten it down more. Now, you don't want to over tighten it, like anything, basically. Basically just want to get it to where it's snug and to where it won't fall out, and I think that's good enough. Alright, now replace the plug over the switch, and let's see if that did it. Okay, here you can see that the key is turned to the on position and the bike is not into neutral. Right now it's in gear and it shows that it's not neutral. Now I'm going to click it up into neutral, and hopefully the neutral safety light will turn on, or the neutral light will turn on. Okay, well now it's in neutral and the light's turned on, and it seems to be that it should be fixed. Now to completely test this, I'm going to turn the bike on, and once I pull into the clutch, it should the neutral light should not flicker. Now, turn the fuel on, because it's a carbureted motorcycle, unfortunately. It's a neutral, run. It's one of the downfalls of having a carbureted motorcycle. You gotta rev it a little bit to get it started. Alright, well I'm pulling in and out, letting out the clutch, and the neutral light does not seem to be twitching, which it did before, so I think I fixed it. Alright, next thing you gotta do basically is just replace the plastics if you want, or you can ride around the bike around naked if you really want to. But this is basically how to replace a neutral safety switch on a Kawasaki ZZR600.